Okay guys, so I wasn't going to record this weekend. Hi everyone out there in YouTube land. I'm the Scent Maven. Welcome back to my channel, Shopping and Scents. I wasn't going to record this weekend, but oh my god, I just overheard the most horrible conversation between my neighbor and his wife that I had to share it with you. So, you know my channel is usually PG. So this is going to be a little bit explicit because I'm just going to repeat what my neighbor said to his wife. And then, so if you have little kitties, get them out of the room. No. So I'm taking out my garbage and my laundry, and I overhear him. I'm by the window. Because I'm carrying this stuff out, and I overhear him say, "When you lick my nutsack, do you ever taste sweat on my nutsack?" And I was like, and he's like, "But when I eat you out, I can't tell." And I'm like, "What? You can't tell what?" I couldn't hear what he said. And then he's like, he tells her, "You're disgusting. You have your period and you don't even wipe your hands." And I was like, oh my god, what kind of conversation are they having? What just happened? And then he's telling her, "Oh, you make all these noises, but they don't mean shit." And I was like, what happened to my neighbor? So the guy, I'm pretty sure I recognize, because there's more than one man that lives in that building. So I think I know who it was. He's this guy. I think he's like, I'm not going to go too much into the description, but needless to say, I think he's like this Guido type guy. He's about 50, but he looks 40 because he keeps himself in good shape. I know he's married. I've been told he's married, but I don't think I've ever seen his wife. And I was trying to lean by the window and have you hear some of the conversation. But of course, as soon as I turned my camera on, you know, you couldn't hear anything. He was yelling at her, "All you do is stay watching TV." And then he's like, "What are you going to eat for breakfast?" And then he yells at her, "That's not breakfast. A bagel is not breakfast. You got to eat something." And he's just being so nasty and mean. And I could not hear her responses because she obviously wasn't as loud as him. But I'm like, oh, I'm glad I'm not that woman. That's just mean. That's just mean and nastiness. Why do you do that to somebody? And then, you know, if it's the guy I'm thinking of, he's a pretty handsome guy. Not my type, but he's a pretty handsome guy. But still, this is why you don't date Guidos. This is why you don't marry Guidos, because they have a reputation. They have a reputation. I've never heard that coming from a house next door to mine like that. Maybe they're the ones making the noise that's waking me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I really wanted to, I kind of, even though I felt bad for the woman, I kind of wanted to hang out by the window and hear the rest of the conversation. But that was terrible. Why would you yell that? Especially since he also said, he's like, "I'm in the kitchen washing a cup. Don't you see I'm in the other room?" And so he must have been in his kitchen by the kitchen window yelling this at her. And you could hear it quite clearly, because I know I was stunned. I was just doing my own business, bringing out my laundry to put it in my car, taking out the garbage. And all of a sudden, it's like a soap opera. And it's the day that I choose, days that I'm not going to record. So I guess you're going to get a bonus edition of the walking vlogs today, the explicit version. Now I have to go drop off my laundry and throw out the garbage. And then I'm going to go pick up the boyfriend. It is hot as hell out. It is 89 degrees and I am roasting. And so, because I was talking yesterday about Motley Crue and that t-shirt that I want, I think I'm going to put on that album Dr. Feelgood. I haven't listened to that in a while, so I will check in with you guys later. Every time I go to pick up the boyfriend, there is massive amounts of traffic. It's not even Memorial Day weekend. And where is all this traffic from? Where are these people going? Okay, I'm at the Dollar Tree. I try to match my mask to my shirt as much as I can. So this is really the only pink mask I have. It says upside down. It says, what day is it? So I can see, oh, they do have the sign on the door. I was going to say, from this distance, it looked like they didn't have the sign on the door. My nose is just... The sign on the door that says you don't have to wear a mask if you're vaccinated. But I'm not vaccinated, so I'm going to do my due diligence and I'm going to wear a mask. I'm just going to run in for a second to see if they have anything before I pick up the boyfriend. I'm already late because I was in traffic. Okay. So they move so slow in that Dollar Tree. They had one cashier open, moving slow. Oh my God. Anyway, they really didn't have anything of interest, so I'm not going to do this as a separate haul. I'm just going to show you guys what I picked up. They had no decor, no books, no fun things, no new makeup, no new body products, nothing. So what did I get? I picked up, this was by the, I was waiting online. I want to try this. The battery powered toothbrush. I want to see how that is. Then I've got these for the boyfriend, or maybe I'll try them. They got sugar in them. These are the yummy shark fruit snacks. And I'm not saying they're yummy. It literally says it there. So I have to post these on my Instagram and tag at the Daily Jaws. If you're a shark fan, I suggest, highly recommend following at the Daily Jaws on Instagram. They had the Propel water. They had the berry and the watermelon, which I already have. They only had one kiwi strawberry, so I picked that up. Then I picked up 3 more of these. These are good as an after lunch or after dinner snack, like if you want something sweet. So I got the Sunbest strawberry fruit-filled biscuits. So I got 2 of the strawberry filled, and I decided to try, even though it looks kind of gross, the raisin and apple. And you get 10 biscuits in a bag, and they're individually, no, there's 2 in each pack. If you buy the ones that are in this cellophane like this, you get 10 for $1. But if you buy them in the box, you only get, I think, 8 for $1. Oh. Then I also got 2 of my favorite snacks, 2 bags of my favorite snacks here, which is the popcorners. Then I picked up for the boyfriend some Bugles and bold barbecue flavor. I finally picked up buns, but they're going to expire in 2 days, so I have to eat those quite quickly. And then I picked up, I don't know, I think I have this already. Oh, I'm going to bring it to work with me. This is the Fresh New Day mango and hibiscus. So yes, that's it. So I got some more snacks and stuff. I only spent $12 and something change, and that's it. So I'm gonna go pick up the boyfriend now because he's been waiting for a while because I got stuck in traffic. I'm using my Aloha summer bag from last year from Five Below. So yeah, time to get moving. You know what I was thinking? You know, on a serious note, I could be all joking around about my neighbor saying profane things, but really I felt bad that whoever he was saying that to, whether it was his wife or maybe it was his mistress, who knows who he was saying it to, that they tolerate that type of abuse. You know, I've been in abusive relationships, not where they said that type of thing to me, but where I've been put down and I didn't stick up for myself. And I really think, you know, if I were that woman, I would have told him where to go. Him and his sweaty balls. So, or not, you know, according to him, non-sweaty. You know, I would have really told him where to go, because that's just inexcusable. Why do you berate someone like that? That's someone who needs self, you know, recognition. That's somebody who needs to pat themselves on the back, who needs to feel powerful. You know, maybe he's got Napoleon complex. If I remember, he is not very tall. He's not short, but he's not tall for a guy. If it's the same guy that I'm thinking of, I don't know. Like I said, there are multiple people that live in that house, so it could have been any number of them, but I think I know who it was. You know, I've learned from dealing with abusive men that, you know, I got some very good advice from, well, too late though. Some good advice from one of my exes, my ex who was the narcissist. His cousin told me, if you're dating someone or you're with someone and they do something that you don't like, you need to show them something right away. And what he meant by that was, you need to say something right away. You can't just let it go, because then they're going to think you tolerate it. As soon as they do something that you do not like, you need to tell them, I don't like when you do that, and you better not do it again, or there's going to be an issue. Stop it right when it starts, because if they think they can get away with it, they're going to continue to do it. So anyway, I'm going to go pick up my boyfriend, who, thank God, is not like that man. Well, so today I am vlogging, walking with the boyfriend, but he's not going to be on film. So we're walking around the block to help with the anxieties. And it's a nice day out, but it's hot. So we're going to get this walk done with, and then we're going to relax. So I'm looking at the snacks, and look at the bugles. I'm talking to the crowd. I'm not talking to you. But I'm talking to you also. Look what it says. It says America's #1 finger hat. Did you know that? I did not know that. Okay, guys. Welcome to another day of the bonus edition of the walking vlogs. I am opting to wear my Johnny Cash Men in Black shirt. Do not have any makeup on today, because today is going to be a lazy, easy day. So, where are we going? It is 90 degrees, and we are going to go pick up my mom because she forgot. I told her that I would be off next weekend for Memorial Day, that I could spend time with her then, but she thought I meant this weekend. So she called me and she woke me up. And so now she said, oh, I said to her, well, what do you want to do? She said, oh, I feel lonely. Can we do something? I said, okay, fine. I'll pick you up. We'll go have lunch. So that's what we're about to do now. Last night we watched the movie The Wolf of Snow Hollow. I thought it was really, really good. Boyfriend did not like it. So I'm going to try to get in my walks later, even though it's 1,000 degrees. Maybe we'll do that after lunch. Maybe we'll go for a walk around the block after lunch to just do the digesting, and then I'll take a shower because it's just way too hot. I don't know how the weather changed so fast. Okay, so it is Sunday afternoon. We are going for our walk. Walk around the block to de-stress and from anxieties. So, went to Kohl's. As you saw, there's a sign that says you do not have to wear a mask if you've been fully vaccinated. I did see people walking around with no mask on. I got online. I saw these 2 shirts. I'll do them in a future haul. I got online and this woman cut in front of me because I was looking at some gift bags that said Jawsome on them. And I wanted to take a picture to tag at the Daily Jaws. And this woman cut right in front of me. And then the Kohl's guy, he said, if you're paying with a card, you should do the self-checkout. So I was like, oh, but one of these shirts doesn't have a tag. So he's like, don't worry, I'll help you out. So that woman ended up staying on that long line because she tried to be sneaky, and I got out in 2 minutes. So poo on her. It's 93 degrees, but we are still doing the walks. So this is the shirt that I bought for the boyfriend from JCPenney. I was going to save it for my super JCPenney t-shirt haul, which I'm going to be doing, but I'm still waiting on some items to do that haul. And since I'm not going to see the boyfriend next week, I want to give him a little present to remember me by. So I took a picture of this. I'll insert it into the haul when I do my JCPenney haul, but I wanted to show you guys this shirt, which is still available online. It's a men's shirt. If you go to jcpenney.com, you can find it. Look what happened to my ombre loofah that I got from CVS for $1. Now, if I didn't have a whole stockpile of these, of different loofahs, I might be upset by this. Okay, so I'm getting ready to close out this vlog, but I wanted to show you the shirts that I picked up in Kohl's, even though I might add them to my JCPenney haul. So I got 2 shirts. Let me show them to you. Okay, so this is a men's shirt. It says Better Days, Coastal Club, Relax More. I've been eyeing this shirt for a while. So I got that. That was $8.99. That's a men's shirt. And then I got a woman's shirt, which I'm going to show you. So this is a pretty floral woman's shirt from Croft & Barrow. This was $5.99. It's a pretty good deal. I really like this one. I know if I wear it tomorrow, my mom's going to be like, why didn't you give me one? So the boyfriend decided to stay over tonight, which is nice because he wants to help me with my anxiety, and he walked with me today. And so we're watching our, well, we've been watching the last couple of Sundays, which is those wrestling biographies. This evening they're doing The Ultimate Warrior. Not a favorite of mine, and I don't think a favorite of his either. So we're just kind of watching that. And then the show after that is the WWE Treasures, where they have the wrestlers go out and find their own memorabilia to put in the wrestling museum. And I believe this week they're going to get Jake the Snake Roberts, which was one of my favorite wrestlers, to go look for the duffel bags, the canvas bags that he used to put the snakes in. And from the previews, it said that he didn't like snakes. So it's kind of weird. There was, I believe he became an alcoholic at one time, and that's why he left wrestling. I don't know, but we'll see. I can't wait for them to do the biography on him instead of having him just on the Treasures show. So I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend of the walking vlogs. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe. I will see you all in a future video, probably tomorrow, as we continue with the walking vlogs. And until then, until next time, goodbye everyone out there in YouTube land.